had always dreamed of being an artist. As a child, she spent hours sketching landscapes, painting sunsets, and bringing her imagination to life on paper. But as she grew older, doubt crept in. She compared herself to others, thinking, I'm not as good as them. What if people laugh at my art? Instead of pursuing her passion, Arya settled for a job as a cashier in a small bookstore. She still sketched in the back of her notebook during lunch breaks, but she never dared to show anyone her work. To her, it was just a hobby, one that no one would ever take seriously. One afternoon, as she sat in the park drawing, an elderly man approached her. He watched quietly as she sketched a beautiful portrait of a young girl sitting on a swing. "This is incredible," he finally said, breaking the silence. Arya blushed and quickly closed her notebook. "Oh, it's nothing. Just something I do for fun." The man shook his head. "It's far more than just fun. This is talent. Why aren't your paintings in a gallery?" Arya laughed nervously. "I'm not talented enough for that. There are so many better artists out there." The old man smiled knowingly. "Let me tell you something, young lady. The greatest artists, writers, and musicians all started as beginners, filled with self-doubt. But do you know what made them successful? They believed in themselves, even when no one else did." His words lingered in Arya's mind long after he left. That night, she sat at her small desk, staring at her sketches. Could I really do this? She wondered. Taking a deep breath, she decided to take a chance. She searched online for local art exhibitions and found one accepting submissions. Without thinking too much, she scanned a few of her best pieces and sent them in. As soon as she hit submit, doubt returned. What if they reject me? What if my art isn't good enough? Days passed, and Arya convinced herself that she had made a mistake. Then, one morning, she checked her email. Her heart pounded as she read the message. "Congratulations. Your artwork has been selected for display in our upcoming exhibition." Tears welled up in her eyes. They liked my work. She could hardly believe it. The day of the exhibition arrived, and Arya nervously walked into the gallery. Seeing her paintings framed on the walls, surrounded by other artists' work, felt surreal. As she stood there, a woman approached her. "Did you paint this?" she asked, pointing at one of Arya's pieces. Arya nodded shyly. "This is beautiful," the woman said. "I'd love to buy it." At that moment, something changed inside Arya. She had spent so long doubting herself, but now, she realized that the only thing holding her back was her own fear. From that day forward, Arya never let doubt control her dreams. She kept painting, kept learning, and most importantly, she kept believing in herself. And in the end, that belief made all the difference. Moral of the story: the only person who can truly stop you from achieving your dreams is you. The moment you believe in yourself, the world will too.